This creepypasta was created by Vegeta. So, let's read it. It all happened one day when I was watching the Dragon Ball Super. I was about to watch episode 130, but then I thought before it released on Adult Swim, I had to watch it I had to watch a recap of it. So I decided to watch old episodes of Dragon Ball Z. I wanted to recap myself, but when I got to the episode where Gohan turns SSJ2, that was my favorite episode back then. So I decided to rewatch it to see if Goku would do the same or something for episode 130. But things were different during my experience. Gohan has turned SSJ2 and is about to kill Cell, but right before he does, he just stands there. Now, I thought it was a little bit different and weird because Gohan never stood there and he walked right to Cell in Dragon Ball Z. And I just thought to myself, maybe I was just watching the Kai version, but it had Bruce Falconer music, so I was watching this on my Spectrum, so there's no way that the episode would have been different. So he just stands there and looks at everyone with a weird smile on his face. Gohan then turns over to look at Vegeta for 3 seconds, which is also something that didn't happen. Maybe they were deleted scenes, I thought to myself. But that wasn't actually the case. Until then, Vegeta gets shocked, which he was at the beginning, but he's shocked again. This time, he has a more wide open face. Now, so, Vegeta then tries to attack Gohan for some reason, with firing some ki blasts at him. For some reason, that didn't happen before. I thought Vegeta was teaming up with Goku just like he did during the Android Saga. I mean, maybe they were just animated differently. Maybe my Spectrum got the wrong episode, like Anime War or something. I mean, the animation looked just like the original. The animation looked like something that Akira Toriyama would animate, but that maybe it was just Anime War, I thought. So then, when that happened, there was a weird flashback of Gohan. Gohan was just standing there while Trunks was lying on the floor. Trunks was bleeding through his stomach. But then Gohan turned around, looking at the camera, and having an evil smile. His eyes looked mad, and he was smiling with the evil grin I've never seen in Dragon Ball. It kind of terrified me, and I got chills through my spine. So, when the time lapse ended, Vegeta was still firing ki blasts at Gohan. Gohan then survives the ki blast. But when he does, Gohan just smiles again. In fact, it didn't affect Gohan. I didn't see a single bruise in Gohan. Gohan then looks at Vegeta with a big grin on his face and murders Vegeta with the KameHameHa. Now, this was strange because this never happened, and this was not what I remember from Dragon Ball Z. Now, I still thought to myself that it was either deleted scenes, or maybe we were just looking behind the scenes. But still, it was probably Anime War, or any fan animation. Everyone was shocked, but not Cell. Cell just stands there looking at him confused, while Vegeta is dead, with no hope left. Gohan then comes to Goku lying on the floor, then says, What's wrong, Dad? I thought the fun was just beginning. With his eyes wide open and his smile looking like a little small smile. Gohan then, his smile was looking a little small. Gohan then picks Goku up. I thought that Gohan was trying to help him, but instead, Gohan grabs Goku by the neck. When it did that, it shocked me. Gohan grabbing Goku's neck wasn't something that happened. In fact, it all happened so quick it made some sort of boom sound. Like, you know, one of those jump scare sounds in horror movies? That's what it sounded like. And then Goku starts choking. Goku kept making choking noises while Gohan was just choking him.
Oh my god.
I was shocked by what I was seeing, but then I had to keep watching to see what would happen next. This never happened in Dragon Ball Z, or this was probably not how I remembered Dragon Ball Z, as I thought to myself. Goku then tries using his aura, Super Saiyan aura, and then tries to punch Gohan in the stomach. But Gohan, it didn't affect Gohan. Gohan just laughed and then snapped Goku's neck. While Goku was shedding in tears, Goku was dead, lying on the floor with his back on the floor, him and his face looking up into the air with tears in his eyes. Cell then starts to smile. For some reason, Cell was smiling, and and then Cell starts thinking that Gohan was on his side. Now this was probably some sort of alternate ending to Dragon Ball Z, but that wasn't the case, in fact. Gohan then fights Cell alone, leaving Krillin and Yamcha and Tien and Trunks and Piccolo shocked as well as Mr. Satan and the others. After Gohan and Cell's long battle, it was over a few minutes, wasn't really that long of a battle. The battle comes to an end with Gohan killing Cell with a KameHameHa with both of his arms. In fact, it was just a regular weak one, and not one that would go off the planet like in the original. Krillin and the others then realized that Cell was dead, but Gohan was probably still planning on if he could kill them or not. That's what they said. Gohan then takes a look at Krillin and everyone else. He then runs or flies, levitates right into Trunks, and puts his hand through Trunks' stomach, punching him through the stomach. Trunks' stomach then started to collapse, meaning Gohan killed him the same way the androids killed Yamcha. Trunks then fell to the floor with no backup, with his stomach bleeding so much. Yamcha tried to help Trunks, but when he did, Gohan shot Yamcha with one ki blast, and then another, and then more, while saying, "The weak ones always die when they help the other weak." Yamcha's arms and legs couldn't move because the ki blasts were damaging his body and making holes through it. Yamcha's arms were bleeding a lot, until when Gohan ended Yamcha with a ki blast through the head. Gohan then realized Tien, Krillin, and Piccolo were the last ones. All Piccolo did was thinking about what to do the whole time, which is that I could tell because of that facial expression through his face that he makes. Krillin then tries to attack Gohan with a scared face, meaning that he would run into Gohan trying to punch him through the gut, but it didn't affect him. There was no smear or anything on him. Gohan then grabs Krillin's arms and rips it off, while Krillin starts screaming. Krillin then tries to call for help, but Tien and Piccolo couldn't do anything. They were just standing there. Gohan then kills Krillin with a small ki blast through Krillin's head. Tien then tries to back away while Piccolo stands there. Then Piccolo tries to teleport behind Gohan, trying to knock him out from behind the neck. But then Gohan says, "You tried to put me down, huh? I guess I should put the Namekian to sleep then." Gohan then grabs Piccolo's arm and throws him to the ground, while Gohan fires a KameHameHa to Piccolo's face. Piccolo's face was burning, and it actually scared me. It looked so real. Gohan then quickly runs up to Tien and grabs his neck, not being able to say anything, and fires a ki blast through Tien's gut. Then they were all dead. Gohan then says, "Maybe something's missing. Alright, the humans." Gohan then stares in a big grin right at Mr. Satan, then kills every human that was in the fight, ending all their lives. Chi Chi. There was actually a scene where Chi Chi was shocked to see this on TV. Until then, when she looked behind her, Grandpa Gohan wasn't there anymore. Usually Grandpa Gohan in the episodes was behind her, but this time he was gone. I didn't know what happened to him. He probably just went somewhere, like the bathroom or something. But I noticed something. Gohan was standing there right behind her. Chi Chi looked at Gohan, while Gohan just looked at her with the big grin on his face. It looked so real, the smile on Gohan's face. It looked so devilish, like Satan. Gohan then covers Chi Chi's mouth very fastly to make sure she doesn't scream, and says, "Shh, go to sleep, Mom. There's nothing to be afraid about. I'm here. Remember? Chi Chi!" I then tried to turn off the TV. The TV wouldn't turn off. Until then, the screen went black. I didn't find out what happened. There was no quick blood animation or anything. It all just ended with Chi Chi staying with Gohan, while Gohan just covers her mouth. I didn't know what happened after the end, but it scared me. When the episode was over, I got taken back to the guide screen. To the Spectrum News. The episode ended with horrifying credits. The credits didn't even sound like Dragon Ball at all. In fact, all I heard was screaming. People screaming through the credits, like as if someone was dying. I then heard gunshots in there. Everything I saw in there was terrifying, and I didn't know what to do about it. It all scared me now. I was truly terrified. I couldn't believe that it ended with Gohan staying with his mother, about to kill her. I think Chi Chi did die. Or maybe Gohan just stayed with her while Gohan just... I don't know. The ending was just so horrifying. I couldn't believe what I saw. It wasn't how I remembered Dragon Ball Z. When Dragon Ball Z... I didn't know that Dragon Ball Z was going to be like this, but when I tried searching up about it on Google, I didn't find any results about that one episode where Gohan kills everyone. I tried searching up the number of the episode, but I couldn't find anything. In fact, the episode number was 666, which I thought was a regular number for Dragon Ball Z, like an episode number like that, but I still couldn't believe what happened in there. The narrator didn't say anything. There was no narrator. There was no anything. All I heard was just horrifying screams of Krillin, Tien, Trunks, Vegeta, and the rest. I didn't know what was gonna happen for Gohan's future after that. But it still haunts me to this day about this episode. That episode scared me so much. I didn't want to think about it anymore. So when Dragon Ball Super episode 130 arrived, I didn't watch it. Because I thought to myself, what if that happens again? Ever since it ended like that, I tried looking for episodes of Majin Buu, but couldn't find any on my Spectrum. In fact, I could only watch Dragon Ball Z Kai with only Android Saga to Cell Saga. That scared me so much. I really thought that I really didn't know that this was going to happen. The voices, all of that was so real. It was from the actual voice actors of Dragon Ball Z. I didn't know Gohan would actually do such a thing like that. So I didn't really feel interested in Dragon Ball Z anymore. I didn't even watch Dragon Ball Super either. And I just hope one day I'll find out what happened.